One day, Art had a little boy on there. And he walked up to him, and this was kind of the way he would do. In turn, he would just converse with them. And he walked up to this little boy. He said, "Hi." The little boy said, "Hi." He said, "What's your name, young man?" He said, "Tommy." He said, "What do you want to be when you grow up, Tommy?" He said, "An airplane pilot." He said, "That's good, Tommy. Want to play a game?" Tommy's eyes got wide. He said, "Sure, yeah." He said, "Okay, you want to be an airplane pilot. Let's pretend that you are an airplane pilot, Tommy. That okay?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Now you're a pilot on a plane, you're flying across the ocean, and you have 200 passengers on board. Can you see that?" He said, "Yes, sir." He said, "And while you're flying these 200 passengers over the ocean, you're the pilot, you're responsible for all of them, and your engines quit. You understand what that means, Tommy?" He said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Okay, so you're the pilot, you have 200 passengers, and the engines quit. What are you going to do?" Everything got quiet for a moment, and then Tommy said, well, first of all, I would put on the fasten seatbelt sign." Makes sense, right? And then he said, "And then I would parachute out." Seems logical, I guess. Well, you know what? Art was a master listener, a master communicator. The studio audience roared with laughter. Art never took his eyes off of that little boy. And he noticed that tears formed in the corners of his eye and started trailing down his cheeks. And Art said, "Well, son, why would you parachute out?" And Tommy replied, "Well, to go get fuel, of course." Now that's the rest of the story. That's the rest of the story that no one would have gotten had Art not been the effective communicator that he was. That boy could have been on his way home with his parents still crying, saying, "I was going to say, and they didn't give me a chance, I was going to tell them why I would parachute out." What's the story that others are trying to tell us that we never hear? What are they trying to tell us? Listening often gets the real story.